I said, show me in writing, show me an email, show me something. And zero. So if they're doing a great job, if they're doing all this stuff, you can't show me in like a text or email, something, a letter. Nope. So you again, when I told the labor lawyer, he was like, "Come on," and I'm like, "I'm not joking, man." I said, "That's what LWB does. That's what the local 2223 does. That's what they all have been doing. You know what I mean? That's what they've been doing for years, you know." And the same thing, like when I told him, you know, about all the stuff for brain injuries and things that we can't put on notice. And put it in writing. You know, so you know what I mean. I don't even know how much more I can, you know, just pretty disturbing stuff on things like that. But yeah, and again, I won't be the first. I won't be the last. There's going to be other ones out there that are going to happen this way. You know what I mean? I was a 207A case, and now horrible. You know, I still haven't received anything from retirement because of the stuff they've been doing to me. You know, I should have been getting full pay for the last 4 years, 5 years, 4 years, and I've gotten zero because I got fired. I got fired because I couldn't go back to work. Yeah, they based the ED said, "I want you to go to get a physical." All right, let's go. Went to the physical. Went into the physical room. Now these doctors, like I think I told you one before they decided to, well, not decided, he did some criminal stuff for him on stuff. And I'll get into that one maybe in a second. But I don't know if he went to jail. Something happened to him. He's not there anymore. But well, they got new ones now. And so I'm in there with the guy, and we're having I don't know what you call the physical thing. And he's like, "I gotta go call your boss." And I hear him talking right outside the door to not boss, sorry, the ED. So ED are talking, and I can literally hear him screaming at the doctor, you know. And what did he say? I think he said, you know, "I demand that you get him back to work." He's like, "He's not coming back." He's like, "He's not coming back to work." And like I said, about a month after that, I ended up getting fired from the place and I'm sure that doctor ended up getting either screamed at heavily more because they wanted me to come back with the brain injury. They wanted me to come back to work. He's like, he's never coming back. So right there, I surely got hurt on the job. I should have had 207A. They might be telling everybody I'm a 207A, but I can tell you, you know, me and my family, we've gotten a big old turd zeros from the LWB, the 22223s, a big turd zeros, and we got no more contact with our big old union. And that was actually a monster help because they only help criminals. So I'm not a criminal, I can tell you that. They only help the criminals, and you know what? And I told my wife, I said, "Listen, so this is actually." This actually shows that they, you know what I mean? They really only truly take care of the criminals. You know what I mean? And I'll get into that one in a little while about how ever their CCs or criminal commissioners, and we'll get into that one in a little bit. You know what I mean? But well, I don't know about a little bit. I'm not sure on that one, but there was something I was trying to say. Oh yeah, so again, I went to the union, I said, "Well, show me in writing." Can't show me in writing. And then no more contact because apparently I held them accountable to do the job. Unlike everybody else, nobody wants to say boo, because if you say boo, you get beat. Or they hand you stuff like horrible boos so you can get hurt. And what did the union president tell, what do you tell my labor lawyer? He offended me. I offended you for doing your job? I said, just engage. Do your job. Show me in writing. That's offended him. Look at me. Look at me. I got to live with this rest of my life because you would not engage. And I told you multiple times ahead of this, all that. I should never have had those hand-me-down boots. You did zero. you know how many times, there's so many firefighter close calls at that place. You know what I mean? Because there's zero accountability. Only the volunteers get radios. Nobody else is allowed. You know, career guys, nope, can't have that. Only volunteers. I mean, there's so many. You know what I mean? I've gone to the union with all this stuff and said, you know what I mean? And again, I'm the one that's got to live with this the rest of my life. Look at me. Look at me. This is totally. If anybody should be offended, it should be me and my family, because the union did zero, LWB did absolutely zeros. You know what I mean? If anybody should be offended, I got to live with this until I die. Who knows? You know, I don't know. We'll see. But again, I'm the one with brain injuries trying to. Like I said, I haven't had any retirement check, zeros from that place. Zero, absolutely zeros. But there's you know, like I was telling before, there's some really I got some really some real I don't know how to say it properly, but there's always a good side to things, you know. I will tell you this: I've had an outpouring of some great help. I'll say this is he's retired now. My best friend, past union president of the Ridge Road, nonstop. We text daily. Do you need anything? Yeah. You know what my union president does? A big old zero. Local 3738. Monster help, nonstop trying to help. You know, call me. You need or not? They text. That's what we do. We text. But so yeah, they text. You know what I mean? You don't say, hey, do you need anything? You know what I mean? Do you need anything? You know, and local 1071. Yep, another one. Let us know if you need anything. You know what I mean? Every volunteer agency I belong to is a volunteer fire department way. And I stop and ask, hey, do you need anything? We'll let you know if you need anything, but you know, thank you for asking. My employer before the LWB, the same thing. They same thing. Do you need anything? You know what I mean? And I'm the bad one. I've got everybody asking to help, and I'm the bad one. You know, I don't. I guess I don't really get it, but I'm not even sure. I can tell you this. I call this place a house of cards. You can only lie so much before it all starts crumbling in. And like I said, you know, I should have been 207A, but then I got fired. The guy that I was telling you about was a 207A. Then he got. Or they made up the fraudulent lies that he didn't get hurt on the job. Same thing with me. He didn't get hurt on the job. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't get hurt on the job. Yeah, I think I've got work comp lawyers that would say differently, but totally disabled. I have a handicap sticker in my vehicle to, you know what I mean? I can't like walk, I can't smell, I can't taste, and and our union president said he's the one that's offended, you know. So I don't really get that one. He's offended. All you had to do is step up and do your job properly. That's all I wanted. Show me in writing. Oh, can't do that. It's, you know what I mean? And launched. You know, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. But so, and then we're gonna get into. I have a lot more stuff on this one that we can, you know, discuss. But like I said, I don't really get it.